The Lacari situation is disgusting.
Only one of the craziest cases of internet drama I've seen in a minute. So let me catch you up. Basically, this Twitch streamer named Lacari accidentally leaked his notes tab, which exposed a link to various files that essentially have painted him out to be an alleged EDP. In other words, this guy's little slip up might have accidentally outed him as a predator. And that's what I want to talk about today. This is still an ongoing story, okay? So everything I say is going to be my opinion and what we know so far. Comment for the algorithm. I want to mention that Lacari comes from the Pogger side of the Twitch community, and the thing with that is that the Pogger side is just notoriously weird. I stay away from it because I'd rather be around the minorities and the black.
What the fuck does poggers mean? I remember that shit blowing up when I was like 10 years old. What did poggers ever mean? Like, bro, that shit always, it just never made sense to me. What does poggers mean? Let me look it up real quick. What does poggers mean? Bro, why is it showing up on this screen?
Folk, when it
Hold on. It's fucked up. Wait. Hold on.
comes to my social media consumption,
Why is it still like, hold on. Okay. I see what's happening. There we go.
every now and then I dip my toes in the water and I do low-key regret it. I only bring it up because Kiff came back, but this is his side of the community and he was going through one of the craziest exposés recently. So just seeing him comment on the situation really rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm not gonna let you guys listen to anything he has to say because dude, this is the pot calling.
How the fuck was he able to comment on some shit like this? He wasn't exposed for being a pedophile or nothing, but he was exposed for like, I don't know if it was domestic violence, but it was something where he was acting like weird towards his girlfriend. Or something like that. I don't really remember what it was. But how the fuck was he? How does he have an opinion on this? I feel like he doesn't deserve to have an opinion on this, but no. There's no way.
The kettle black. You have your own weird stuff going on with.
Wait, let me see if I can fix this thing real quick. Hold on. But this shit's glitched.
Emiru, you need to get that figured out first. But the drama started when Lacari leaked the note.
K feeds. Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like. Fuck.
Ignoring the fact this bastard.
I know that nigga heart sank to his ass when that shit popped up. Boy, I'm sorry I'm pausing. But I know that shit. I know his heart sank to his ass when that shit popped up.
Was trying to play it off. You can see the note had a link labeled couple teens, and I'm censoring it, but the link takes you to a folder. But before we even get to the folder, the title of the link itself saying couple of teens already raises so many eyebrows. It feels like the implications here are CSAM, but the actual link itself takes you to some crazy stuff. And this is not my recording, okay? I found it on Twitter. But one of the first files is literally saying lolicon, which is animated CSAM. There are people who try to defend it, but if you're trying to see animated children depicted in that way, you're just gross, dude. And that's not to mention the plethora of other file names. I mean, one of the files talked about animals. That's just so gross. You just need to know that there's so many files, okay? The original clip is 1 minute and like 30 seconds, I think, of them just scrolling through all of Lacari's files, or what's presumably Lacari's files. And I also had to learn what the acronym JBT meant, which is most likely short for jailbait. So even if these aren't CSAM, at minimum, it's animal and a guy who evidently has a fetish for young women. Here's his explanation on why it ended up on his PC.
How does it end up there? Okay, let me explain what happened. All right? I was surfing a site. Okay? The shit got downloaded. Like, I didn't trigger a fucking download. It just got downloaded. I opened up the fucking text document. I saw what was in it. I deleted the text document.
So you never found a fix for it. So you never tried to find a fix for it either. You just let couple teens on your PC, knowing that could destroy your career. So you just left it on your PC. Didn't even try to fix it or nothing. Just left it on your PC. Come on, bro. No, but you're lying. It's obvious he's lying, bro.
I mean, I deleted.
That's just my speculation for right now. It just seems like he's lying, bro. Come on.
It. But the problem with Windows 11 is that even if you delete the text document, it apparently still stays there. So it was still there after I deleted it.
Age isn't the issue. Yeah, I always knew. You know what? I always knew, bro. I didn't always knew, but them poggers niggas, bro. No, bro. Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. We need to send all of them niggas away, bro. Age isn't the issue. Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. Come on, bro.
I've told you guys 1,000 times that's what happened. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I have like a fucking 3 terabytes of fucking hentai on my fucking hard drive, bro. Like a lot. Sometimes you go to a site, some shit downloads on your shit, you don't fucking want it, you fucking delete it, and that's just what happened, man. Okay? Like, that's what happened. I'm sorry, all right? Like, I don't know how many times I have to explain this, but that's what happened. Dude, let's just move the fuck on, please.
So this guy just scapegoated the Windows 11 operating system. I can never conjure this scenario in my head. This is a man who got caught with a link to files of animal and lollipop. And then he would think to scapegoat this and rationalize this because his operating system is the reason why his file didn't actually delete. And then you know what's crazy? He even reopens the file again after someone calls him out. And this is under the reasoning that if this is a deleted file, it should not open. When you delete a program off your PC and a shortcut remains, the shortcut doesn't have anything to open. So therefore, the file should not open.
You're right. I literally showed them and they're still like, click couples and it won't open if it's deleted. Okay, well, I 100% fucking deleted it, so it shouldn't open, right? It opened. What?
Oh, it opened. It opened. Come on, bro. Like you're caught. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. I'm sorry, but it's over, bro. Oh my, like, bro, you can just tell by this. You can just tell by this, bro. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, niggas will see all this shit on his shit and just don't realize. Not don't realize, but don't expect anything from it. Like, come on, bro. It's obvious. Like, just get out of here, bro. Come on, bro. It's so obvious, bro. You deleted it, but it opened.
Did you lie?
Now, obviously, based off the file still opening, Lacari was clearly lying. But the thing I've learned when covering streamers is that despite the grandeur of their life brought on by their wealth, a lot of these people just aren't normal. Maybe it's the wealth disconnecting them and causing them to shed parts of their humanity, but goddamn, how you gonna get exposed for this and then try to blame it on the operating system? And it's such an easily disprovable statement. It's so easy to disprove. You disproved it by opening the link itself. And what fries me even more is that this bastard tries to blame it on a virus or something, and he even runs Malwarebytes. If you don't know what Malwarebytes is, it's just a malware scanning software. But guess what happens when he runs Malwarebytes?
I don't need details. I just need to know, are you good?
I don't know.
Okay.
100,000 things scanned.
What are you trying to do now?
Scan by PC. I don't have any threats. Virus free. 0 detections. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no virus.
Basically,
So there's no virus. Even though you said it was a virus, there's no virus. Put this nigga in jail. Oh, bro, come on, bro. It's like, bro, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Just put him in jail, bro.
he knows he's fried and he's just trying to cope. The reality is that he's so done for. And this is so gross. There was no virus, and these are things that he put on his PC, or at least based off of what I'm seeing. Now keep in mind, Lacari kept streaming after this. He got exposed for basically being an EDP in the streamer community, and instead of ending his stream and working on how to approach the heat, he just stays on stream. And he even has his Romanian homeboy column. And I only say this because I used to play Dead by Daylight. I would talk to a lot of European niggas, and some of them would be from Romania, so the accent just felt really similar. That's hella off topic, my bad.
Are you good?
Yeah, so you disprove that, because if you think it's a joke, which I mean, I still believe you. That's why I'm calling you. I don't think you're a pedophile necessarily, but you realize that the longer this drags on, the more they will view you as an actual pedophile.
Those links were jailbait, family nudity, lollipop, bestiality with jailbait.
3D real children getting abused. You realize that, right?
Yeah, I know, dude. That's why I fucking... Dude, that's why I didn't download anything. Like, chill, okay?
I mean, I trust you, but I'm really just about the perception of it, because I was also abused as a minor, so I really just wanna know.
We don't like Lacari anymore, guys.
Bro.
I want to play the end of this clip because his friend just put it into perspective. What Lacari had on his PC was heavy, and with his friend being a victim as a child, it only further shows that this is going to have a profound impact on the people around him and even his career. Furthermore, even the text-to-speech was clocking the fact that he had some crazy content in those files. But what's even crazier is that why was the TTS going off in the middle of probably one of the worst days of this nigga's life, bro?
Crazy. Yeah, crazy stuff. He kept streaming. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, fuck. Best thing is to just, you know, don't have a notepad. I mean, it didn't take long for me to realize, can't be talking with this person no more. This is not good. So that's about where that's at. I thought about messaging him, being like, dude, but that's, again, 20-foot pole, 30, 500-foot pole distance. I'm sorry, bro. Shouldn't have done that. Unlucky.
And that soda poppin' talking about the Lacari stuff. And basically the translation on this is that Lacari is about to receive the hugest industry blackball. And mind you, they just banned this fuck nigga. He's so done. He is so done. As soon as they get that Twitch up out of there, you know it's over. Or at least in his case, because the evidence is pretty overwhelming. But with that being said, there's evidently an epidemic of streamers being exposed as weirdos. Am I really surprised?
That has to be like one of the most controversial. One of the most unsolved things on the internet. Why does every time someone gets big, or like when every time like a streamer gets to like a certain amount of level of fame, they always want to go after kids? It's just, that shit really don't make no sense. Like, it's either niggas don't have no game, they just get rejected, or their life was just like this from the beginning, or they were just raised wrong. It's like, bro, niggas just like, bro, come on. And it's too many niggas that just happens to. Like, it's just too many. Like, they're literally making streamers look bad. Like, back then, you were probably able to call yourself you were probably able to go out and tell people that you're a streamer without them looking at you like all types of funny and shit. Because, like, you know, it wasn't as bad as now, bro. Now, if you go to tell people that you're a streamer, I just know 50% of their mind is gonna think, maybe he might be talking to kids. And that depends on if they really trust you or not. Like, they fucking it up for the rest of us, bro. Like, these niggas are so fucking weird, and there's too many of them on the fucking internet, bro.
No, but when I speak on it, niggas say I'm hating. I'm trolling. For real though, it's scary. And Lacari just leaked it so casually. And to me, it just looks like Buddy is lying flat out. But that's really all I had to say.
That's what they
Subscribe
all
for
fucking
more
do.
unsolicited
when they
opinions.
get caught, they just lie.
Let me tell y'all, the jollof rice was fire. Y'all niggas be blessed though. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye-bye.
So depressing to see, like, bro, it's so depressing to see streamers do this, bro. It's like time after time after time, bro. It's like they just don't have, they just don't stop. That's what makes it even worse, bro. They just